when you think about changing something in the organization, you really think about, oh, you know, what's going to happen. So what we've noticed consistently, if you're introducing a new program, a new role, new playbooks, new systems, it's not only internal change that you need to get your people used to. Like your CSMs might reject the change. They might want to do things their way. So that's sometimes hard. But also your customers might say, no, I'm used to you configuring my system all day long, or no, that person, I'm not, you know, I just want him to handle my escalations. And so if you're saying, no, now we're going to talk about value, we're going to do your success plan, the customers might reject the idea or not give you access to the right people so that you can have an effective process. And then other executives might see you as a threat. So sometimes you come up with the best playbooks and your sales or, you know, there's one might say, hey, you're playing and I should own renewals, I should own expansion, or marketing would say, I should own advocacy. Like there could be a lot of misalignments even internally that you would need to deal with. So we actually looked at, you know, what would it take to have a successful adoption of new playbooks. When you introduce it to a mature company, you're taking an existing team that's used to be doing certain things, and now you're telling them, no, you're going to be customer success. You need to think about different things, and the biggest thing is what's in it for me, obviously, but also having them own part of the process of creating the new playbooks. And so we talked about that. Those are just different things. And overall, this is what Lincoln kept talking about. You want to start from understanding your existing customers, what do they need? Then you want to define the goals based on the opportunities and the pains that you discover during the discovery, and then design the playbooks and the templates based on the goals you want to hit this year or in this quarter or whatnot. When you run your playbooks, you want to run them on a cohort of clients. Think about it like A/B testing that they do in marketing. Run it on 5 accounts, see what happens, or a specific region, see what happens. Get the stories back, monitor the impact. Did that have a positive impact on my customers, on my CSM internally? If so, can I prove the value internally and externally? Look, if some of the CSMs have applied this and they had success, now it's easier for the other CSMs to trust it. It's also easier for the other customers to trust it. And if not, then do we have opportunity to adjust them? Once you adjust and you run through this and you're comfortable with a playbook and you've achieved adoption, you want to scale it by systemizing it, templatizing everything that you need to make sure that the experience is consistent. But you want to kind of follow this methodology that we at CSM Practice developed so that you can have a successful adoption of playbooks by everyone in the company. You know, you can see all this content like how to handle customers resistant to change. We also address the cross-functional collaboration. So if this is a topic that's interesting for you, we actually wrote an ebook about this. You could just download it and read through that a little bit more. So you can text CSM launch to 44222, this number. But in general, if you can take one takeaway is that framework and having a mindset that it's not just going to be your CSMs that might resist to it. You really have to think through change management across all 3 aspects.